I'm going to throw you guys out some tips on how to adjust your clutch on your Chinese dirt bike. This is the Apollo RFZ X18 dirt bike. So I'm going to throw you out. There's 3 areas you can make some basic adjustments on your dirt bike. Now that's whether it's brand new, you need to make some minor adjustments, or as you wear through your clutch. Now the X18 and some other models come with this breakaway, they call it. This is nice to have. So when dropping your dirt bike, this has some flexibility here, so you're not going to be going through levers. Now, let's start with this lever here. This is, of course, your clutch. So when you pull it in, it engages the clutch itself. So now you notice, you guys, you have this nut here, then you have a screw here. So what you do is you take an 8mm, such as this, right here, as shown, 8mm. Now, what you'll do is you'll pull it back, you loosen this nut here, you back it out. Now, with a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver here. Now, I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I want to show you guys. So you back out that nut, then you turn this in. Now, the further you turn in that screw, right, the further you turn it in, the further out the lever will be. Now, what you do then is you correct it to the position that you want it to, and then you retighten the nut and it holds it in position. Now, if you want to bring that lever further in, you just do vice versa. So you loosen the nut, right? Then you turn out counterclockwise. You back out that screw right here as shown, and then it brings the lever a little closer. So it all depends on your hand size and where you want your clutch at. This area here makes small corrections. It's nice to have these breakaways. You can install them on any dirt bike. The X18 is included on it, as well as your brake right here. You have your foot brake, and then this is your front brake. You can also do this with your front brakes. You can make that adjustment. So if you have a smaller hand, you can bring it a little bit closer. Your secondary, you guys, would be this right here. This nut right here, where my finger's at here, you back it out, and the further you turn this in, where the larger portion right here is, it either provides slack or decreases the slack on your cable. This is your clutch cable right here, as shown here. So this right here will allow you to make some small corrections as well. You may want to take it out for a test drive and then readjust it. So these areas right here is where you want to start. You loosen this nut. The further you turn this in, right? So you turn it clockwise, it'll tighten it a bit, and then you back it out, it'll loosen it. So you always want to have a little bit of slack in your clutch cable. I would say about an 1/8 inch play on it. So before it actually engages, this one is just perfect. You may want to take your dirt bike for a ride, make sure it's exactly where you want it, then go from there. And then we'll go to the 3rd step over here to make the larger corrections. Right in here, you guys. Okay, so this is a brand new bike, and I want to point out some tricks, you guys. Many times, these 2 screws right here, there's a cover. This is called the dust cover right here. This is where your RFZ plate is. This is on the Apollo, and other brands may be the same as well. So these screws generally are really, really tight on there. So a couple of tricks to loosen it up, you guys. You get one of your larger Phillips over here. Put it in place, make sure it's in place properly. You don't want to strip it. You give it a couple of hard taps, right? And then you get something like this. I like to overdo things at times. You put it here in your screwdriver, and then it allows you to twist this right off, and you can take the screw off. Now this is going to remove the cover. And we don't want to lose our little screws over here. So I like using some magnetic trays always, so we're not looking. Things can get kicked over at times. And same thing with this one right here. Show you guys one more time. Again, these are generally really tight, particularly when it's brand new. It's a brand new bike and you've never removed this cover. And you have to give it a couple of taps. You keep your screwdriver in there, and then you keep it nice and straight, and then you twist and you hear a little snap. You gotta loosen the screw here. Just a little trick, you guys. So let's remove this over here so you guys can see the inside. And then I'll show you what you need to do. Okay. So place your screw in your accountability tray there. This is the cover as shown here. Now we're going to go up close and you guys can see what's going on in here. Now this is where you're going to make the big adjustments. Now there are times as you're wearing your clutch, you'll feel like, hey, you know, there's no compression when you kickstart it. Well, before you go to your valves, you guys, particularly if it's a newer bike, let's start with your clutch itself. So what you do is, this is a lock nut right here where my finger's at. That's called the lock nut right there. Right? And this is where you're going to make your adjustment. Now, you take a ratchet, this is a 10 millimeter, you're going to loosen this nut as such, okay? You loosen up the lock nut as shown, and then you see this right over here. If you get real close, you can put a flathead screwdriver right in here. So what you do is, this allows you to turn it a couple of times until you feel a little pressure, and then you turn it back out, back clockwise. So you bring it out counterclockwise, you feel some pressure on the plates, and then you turn it back clockwise about another 1/8 of an inch, and then you lock up it in position with your lock nut over here. Very important to do, particularly as you wear your clutch. This is a brand new bike, so I had it set just right where it's at, and then you retighten it, that lock nut, as shown here, and voila, you guys are done. So you put back your cover plate over here as shown with the screws, lock it up and take it out for a test drive. See if it's where you want it to be. Again, this takes a little time. It's like tuning your carburetor, right? Rejetting it, putting it back on and taking it out for a ride, and you tweak it out just where you want it. This will help you make the small corrections. Now, this will apply to other brands as well. This is for the Apollo brand. TaoTaos are the same. The 110s have this cover as well. Now, when you jump up to the 140s and bigger bikes, you're not going to have this easy access. You're going to have to take off the whole side cover. So keep that in mind if you want to get inside to the clutch plates. If you want to make small corrections, it still has the cable on the outside as well as on the handlebar area. And then also here, right next to this little pivot point right here, this is where the handle is, where when you pull the clutch, it pulls it up, as you guys can see how that works. It goes up and down as I pull in the cable here. Make sure the cable, there's nothing in the way of the cable. There's a little bit of slack in there and it's not super tight. Adjust it to the way you want it, you guys, because everybody rides differently. Some people ride hard and some people are a little bit more easier on the clutch, but depending on how you ride, tune it to your specs, the way you like. Again, you got there's 3 positions. The small corrections are up here, secondary here, and then the larger corrections are right down here, you guys.